Hi guys, my name is Austin Browning and I'm in Professor Runge's EDU 104 class 305 to 505. I'm doing my video project on The Freedom Writer's Diary by Erin Gruwell. This book is about a young first-year English teacher named Erin Gruwell, and she just had started at Wilson High School in Long Beach, California. Now, Miss Gruwell, she was given a class by the school that they defined troubled or unteachable students. Miss Gruwell was a little skeptical about the class and was trying to figure out how she was going to handle the situation. She knew that the students came from different types of backgrounds, such as broken homes, involved in drugs, and also gang violence. She started off by having the students read two books, Anne Frank, The Diary of a Young Girl, and Zolanta's Diary, A Child's Life in Sarajevo. These two books really opened the students' eyes. It made them think more about themselves and like where they came from. They're very similar to their own lives, and that's how they were able to relate the problems in those books to themselves. Such as Anne Frank's family was hiding from the Nazis. Well, some kids might be, scared to walk down the street because, they don't want to, get shot by a gang or something like that. After Miss Gruwell made the students write several journals, the students made the effort to arrange a visit from a Dutch woman named Miep Gies, which was the woman who sheltered the Frank family during the Holocaust. She became a role model for the students because of her courage, but when she spoke to the students, she said that they were actually the ones who were the real heroes for standing up and expressing themselves for what they and what they believe in through their writing. The students, with the help of their teacher, Miss Gruwell, they were able to grow up in their own writing and actually finding out who they really are and expressing their true emotions, their true feelings, instead of just keeping them inside. With Miss Gruwell's help, all the students were able, or most of the students were able to move on to bigger things in their education, such as going to colleges or universities. A lot of them actually graduated. Probably the main concept, well actually the main concept of the Freedom Writer's Diary is that no student is unteachable. That's just ridiculous. That no matter what, any student can be taught with effort by both the teacher and the student, but obviously the teacher has to put forth more effort for it to make the student more comfortable. Every student has a different story behind them. As a teacher, being able to get to know them not just in an academic way but also through a personal standpoint is very, very important. It helps the student to feel more comfortable with themselves and being in your classroom and talking to you. It helps them be more comfortable in your learning environment. It will help them to want to learn from your teaching, not just from others. Just because a student is of different race, color, ethnicity, if they're rich, poor, doesn't mean they're unteachable. Just because they come from a rough side of neighborhood doesn't mean that they're stupid. I mean, everybody is teachable. A quote that I found really interesting that is actually by Erin Gruwell was, "Society doesn't care about young people anymore, even if we are the future." This quote actually kind of upset me in a way, but not towards her. This quote made me think about being the next generation. We are the future, and the generation before us needs to help us give the best future that we can give. So they need to help us out and not try and put us down just because we're different. Well, thank you guys. Have a nice one.